40 minutes of racing coming your way. Nakib gets off to a steady start. He takes Ayman Hazik along with him. Alif Hamilton drops in very nicely alongside Jason Tay and Kalen Chin into P5. We're on board there with Kalen Chin. He's got Tadashi and Inigo Anton alongside, and also Andy Karama, who I'm delighted to say, and I'm sure he's relieved, has got off to a good start. Alif Hamilton, though, let's go on board with Alif. We've got 3 onboard cameras here, and that's the perfect steady start for Alif. You just need to keep Nakib in his sights, Alex Young.
These guys are so many good drivers here. Ayman Hazik won his first race. So they got Alif now up to 2nd place ahead of Nakib. 4th place, Jason Tay, who had that excellent pole position yesterday.
Generally, it has worked, and the practitioners are now becoming expert of when to operate DRS to its maximum.
Yeah, so with DRS, with such a big, strong effect from having the drag reduction system, you can see Kalen Chin's rear wing there. It makes the racing very different. You have to think about racecraft as Alif Hamilton goes by into the lead, and you have to think about peloton racing, almost like cycling. That is very true. But you can see Alif, isn't he? He's not concerned about mistakes right now. He's pushing. Look at that gap, both of them. And Nakib's going with him. Alif is really trying to break the back here of the slipstream, trying to get the gap. Because if he can get that gap just for the pit stops, that could really suit him very well. Nakib knows this though. That's why Nakib was so aggressive to try and overtake Ayman into turn 1, because he wants to go with Alif. These are the guys who have been leading the championship from day 1. Alif's been leading from day 1. Nakib's been there or thereabouts, and they are really, really pushing now.
Ayman Hazik can almost see them disappearing. It's just over a second. Ayman Hazik,
or the back to the fight for the lead in this race. Nakib uses the DRS and he drags by just at the right spot, and he will have DRS for the rest of this lap. So if he's perfect for this lap, who knows, maybe he can break. Oh, he's made a mistake though. That's not what he wanted to do. He's made a mistake. And he's ruined his chance of breaking away.
Wow, even the top boys make mistakes. We mentioned the mistakes might be crucial, and Alif, well, that's him losing the position. And then, hopefully, this replay will stay long enough and we can see how he wins it back as we focus on the left-hand screen on the live action. We're about 20 seconds behind the live action. And there is the Nakib error.
4/10 up. Is that enough to hold the lead for one more lap? That is the big question. I don't think it is. Alif Hamilton's just going to stream on by into turn 1 and takes the lead. The Singaporean back into the lead. For Hamilton, this would be the perfect time to pit, I feel. And oh, he thinks about it, but decides to stay out for one more lap. Now, through this left-handed double left. Whoa, what happens now? You know, Alif's got a big gap. He might decide to stay out another lap then. If he can... Oh, no, they both decide to pit, strangely enough.
So then, Tadashi comes in as well. Kalen Chin stays out, and Kalen Chin goes into the lead. Big gamble by the young fella.
And looks like he's going to be changing front and rear tires. So that's good. DTM cars are really hard on tires, so you need to change both axles.
So Kalen Chin, let's just see where he is as he's into the pit lane. He can just take a rest and a little bit of liquid on board. So Kalen Chin was the race leader. He was 3rd place when Nakib and Alif did it. Let's see where Alif is. Well, they come past. It's going to be Alif and Nakib, who I think have extended their lead over Kalen Chin. Alif Hamilton leads, but look at this. Nakib has got DRS, and oh, there's a little bit of a back marker there, and Nakib had to back off on the move. I don't think he's really going to use it, or is he going to accelerate? Yeah, he may well accelerate over the start-finish line to take the lead.
Yeah, I think this is when he's going to try and be the hare for a while. I think he's going to try and take the lead, and he's going to try and pump in a couple very quick laps, quickest laps he can manage, and see if he can break the toe to Alif Hamilton.
Up at the front, Alif Hamilton has retaken the lead. How many lead changes that we've had between these two? I think it's at least 6.
Yeah, at least, maybe more. But Alif looking a little bit more in control at this point in the race. I think he actually is a slight bit faster than Nakib, unless of course Nakib's hiding his true pace. Maybe Nakib's hiding his pace, but at the moment Alif is looking in control.
Remember, Nakib won with 100 meters to go in yesterday's race number 1, so he is certainly a master of DRS. He knows when to utilize it and how to use it to its absolute best, but Now Alif Hamilton is sprinting away. Alex, a 1 second differential as they go through Aqua Minerale once again.
Alif has tried really hard to try and make this gap permanent, but Nakib is just not giving up, and he's just outside.
Kalen's lost his P3.
Yeah, Iman's back in front now. He's obviously used DRS to good effect there. Yeah, Kalen also looking in his rearview mirrors as well as he goes through these corners.
He's got the two left-handers, Rivatsa, to go through. I'm sure he'll negotiate it. And Alif Hamilton, a masterclass from the Singaporean. eRacing GP defending Global Edition champion. And he's going to go into the final round of the season with a lead. He's won here at Imola. A second and a half clear of Mohammed Nakib. Tadashi comes in P3. Jason Tay in 4. Head of Kalen Chin, who just holds off Ayman Haziq. But Alif Hamilton, Alex Young, if we go on board, we'll get a little celebration. And it's only a little celebration. He knows there's still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, look at the relief in his face. So he knew he needed to win today.